a whole bunch of stuff with my presentation and managed to not get the game started on time. But we're only 3 minutes behind, so all good as far as this guy is concerned. Welcome to Sean Plays New Games. You'll see the background that I'm using is set up for Ultima. That's an accident, but fortunately XSplit is pretty forgiving about being able to just throw things in as needed. So today we're gonna go back to playing some Pillars of Eternity. I'm gonna be doing this till about 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It's just a little afternoon now, so we've got about 2 hours of playtime to get in. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and I just realized that the music is muted, so let's fix that. Excuse me. It's during the day here, so you may wind up seeing a 4-year-old just show up randomly in the background here, possibly hand me something. It's okay because he's adorable, and adorable 4-year-olds get away with just about everything. But here we go. We're gonna go ahead and continue the game. God, the load screens on this take so long, but the game is so pretty. All right, so when we ended, I was down here in the in this this old temple, and let's take a look at the journal because I don't exactly remember what we were doing. So we have a couple of, well, one main quest here, which is the spirit of Caldara de Baranzi, one of Lord Redrick's unfortunate victims, has directed me toward Cadnua. God. Oh, fantasy proper nouns. How much I love thee. Where I will find a man named Merwald. Caldara has informed me that I have become something known as a Watcher, and that this Merwald is a Watcher as well. Perhaps he can tell me more about what's happening to me, and I need to travel to Cadnua. I also need to bring Adair, which is one of my party members, to go and speak with him. And on top of that, I need to travel to a place called Anslog's Compass and speak to Mother Oranga. Because some poor woman is about to have a kid, and she doesn't want the kid to be born without a soul, which is quite the frightening prospect in this setting. Right now, I'm doing pretty much none of these things at the moment because there just so happened to be an old temple in the town that we were in that was just begging for exploration. So, like a good adventurer, I'm going to go down here. Oh, and there's a guy that needs help. Man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeves soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near, his features twisted with pain. Oh, lovely. Guy dying. There's only one thing that dying people do in games like these, and that's give you quests. Have a care if you mean to go in. He casts a quick look toward the doorway to his left. This place is not so empty as I thought. Really? He angles a look up at Adair. Paying your respect, Aeosthian? Aethasian? Aethasian. He manages a pained grin. A little risky, isn't it? Think of what the townsfolk would say. Safer down here than up there, even with the rats as big as they are. Faint edge of hostility belies Adair's playful tone. No, this guy seems completely trustful, plundering an old temple. This temple isn't what it used to be, probably for the best. Times being as they are, he groans and shifts position, wincing. I'm no looter, if that's what you're thinking. Not one of his types either. Wharton jerks his chin toward Adair. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. He regards you wearily. Maybe you'd have better luck. What happened to you? Was trying to avoid the spiders. Ran into a scolder. Might have gone a little bit better for me if the beast hadn't knocked the sword right out of my hand. Good blade, too. Probably still lying there in the dust. But I'm not, so that's all right. It's not a bad wound, I think. Just hurts. What are you doing down here? These ruins around us used to be a temple of Eothas, the scattered god. A grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the Dyrwood. From Redcris even. Redceres. Whatever. Not so much from Redceres these days. Till the war, of course. Even then you'd get some of the stubborn ones. The ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. I do not worship Eothas, so I don't get to say this thing. Rager clear out the place from time to time, make arrests. It wasn't until the legacy that he started losing patience. He sent his guards in to put the priest to the sword, bring the place down, burn some of the books, and that was that. Get to the point. As you like. Once the legacy had started, Lord Redrick decided he'd been too lenient on the Eothasians. He had his people go in and put them all to the sword. Left them down there, buried under a heap of rock. Heretics or not, their deaths didn't stop the legacy. Didn't do much of anything at all. They didn't deserve to go like that. Chopped down in their god's house. If you can get down there, find their remains, maybe we can give them a proper burial. No small task. There's coin in it for you if you need motivating. Aloth's cautious expression softens. A pleasant surprise to see that someone around here has a shred of respect for the dead. Alright. So the question is, do I go in and find these things? The remains of these people, or not? That's a silly question. This is pretty much D&D with some changed proper nouns. I am, of course, going to go ahead and do this. I'm also just going to kind of start going through these myself. You probably don't want to hear me reading all of the boxed text as if I was some demented dungeon master. Alright. Got questions. Why can't you do this yourself? You tried and got beaten up. Who the heck are you? Name's Wharton, as if you couldn't tell from the name in the text dialogue. Won't we get in trouble? If you do it quick and quietly, it won't happen. Like, you won't get in trouble. This one's actually important. What's this legacy? Didn't the magistrate tell you Dyrwood's being punished for killing Eothas, or for not killing his followers too, depending on which idiot you believe? In either case, you don't see too many children around here born right. They come out, and if they don't cry, and they come out and they don't cry and they don't look at their mothers. Got no soul to give them a personality. They just breathe. Apparently, Wharton is only capable of looking at you wearily. The thinking is it's Widewin, who was the guy who claimed to be the embodiment of the god that they're talking about, having a last laugh. Strikes me as a little petty even for a dead god. But Lord Radric believes it, and that's all that matters. Any chance there's something down there worth it? A little more than some old bones? Probably. Nobody's been through the place since it was sealed up, apart from this guy, and he didn't touch anything, because he got owned by a bunch of monsters. I got no more questions. Yes. I will go find him. And by the flame, I owe you a good turn. But listen, this temple's been sealed off for so long, it's crawling with creatures. Which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. If it was sealed up, why is it crawling with creatures? Don't ask these questions, Sean. Just play the stupid game. Those priests held all kinds of secret chambers, switches in the walls, trick sconces, that kind of thing. Keep an eye out and take care down there. I wouldn't want to have to send someone else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs and keep a lookout. Maybe try to patch myself up some. Aha, and I have a new quest. See, told you. Told you. The only reason that these people are down here is to provide quests. I'm going to shrink my video box here a little bit more, because it's covering up a little bit more of the UI than I would actually like. Also going to good to go. There we go. Lord Radric has decided to rededicate Gilded Vale's abandoned Aothasian temple to a new deity. I'm never going to say that right. Aothasian. I should it should not be this difficult, but it is. Whatevs. Whatevs. What do I know? So my job is to search the temple and go and find... Good thing he's standing up now. Alright. Let's do a quick save here. Unpause the game. Shh. Hit Alt to do some sneaking around. Because this game's always better with some sneaking around. I still have my spirit pig following me around, and that's pretty awesome. Alright. Let's take a look at the map here. I have no idea how big this this temple is going to wind up being. But given that it starts way down here in the lower left corner and just keeps going, it looks like it's going to be pretty good size. So we'll just start here. Move on. Uh-oh. There's a will-o'-wisp in here. Something else. Alright, so my dude is definitely front line. There's two will-o'-wisps. Oh, I can't knock down that guy. Can't knock down the will-o'-wisp. I can do that one, though. I think my mage... What's my mage gonna do? He needs to move in order to do that. Aha. Now, see, this is something... I think this showed up in a new patch, and it's really cool. If you look, you can see that as I hover over, it gives me a big circle, and that shows me how far I can cast the spell. This looks like 3 spell missiles that batter the target, inflicting crush or corrode damage. Versus deflection, plus 10 accuracy. So basically, it's magic missile, which is dope. You can't, oh, he doesn't have line of sight. So he needs to move kind of over here. Alright. Now I can cast this one at least. Uh-oh. Wizard's gonna get owned here pretty quick. I think I'm gonna send my main guy. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Wow, this guy, what's he gonna do? He's just gonna keep up against this will-o-wisp. Wizard needs to GTFO. There we go.
How may I help?
So my two fighters are just gonna whack that thing until it finally dies. Alright. Alright, Wizard. You need to do something else. You need to help out here.
Hi?
There we go. Everything calm down? Yep. There we go. We're in alright shape now. We got some things to check out. Get some Audra and some copper. See, what do we got? Spirit residue. Looks like probably a crafting material. What else do we have? We got everything hidden underneath that brick. I have a 4-year-old train coming downstairs, apparently. Well, hello, tiny train. Running around behind me. He kind of winds up being my de facto co-host and everything. Alright, I need to do some messing about here. Incidentally, if you happen to be watching, then you are welcome to sorry, you're welcome to come in, comment, do whatever. I'll keep this up, just so that I can see. Alright. Back to the game. Here we go.
I shall be discreet.
Once again, tiny train. Oh, I'm getting monsters put on my desk. Desk monsters delivered by train. I don't know what's going on. He's been in train all day. Oh. Now we've got some giant spiders going on. I suppose what I could do is switch over to the sword. That thing is just out of range for him, but I can move him like right over here. Let's see. Oop. Come back over. Is he in range? Yes. Meanwhile, he... and rush forward. And take that out. I'm gonna hold the mage back. Right now. Oh, 2 spiders. Didn't see that coming. Alright. Sorcerer. You gonna help me out? Yep. Good old-fashioned magic missile.
Aye? That's it!
There we go. Make sure you engage you. I'm gonna switch you back to your weapon.
Yeah.
This guy. Do I have another magic missile? Yes, I do. Nope.
How may I?
There we go. Hey, kiddo. Lots of spiders. That. You are going to go defensive. And around maybe this way?
How may I help?
Uh-oh. He's what? I'm out of really effective spells. I have one more of these. I can drop right there. I think we're clear.
Huh?
Alright. We get Spider Venom Sac. Cool.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, looks like there's something I can check out in the next room. Ah, another spider.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
Red-brown smears flake away under the toe of your boot. Well, that's pleasant.
Hey. Yes?
Get all my guys together.
Right. Nice and slow.
Oh. The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles, the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. Hi, child. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with a summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. So it looks like I'm going into full-on watcher mode here, so I'm just going to go through. Y'all can read. You're readers. You don't need me to sit here and read every bit of text to you, I don't think. Your voice sparks movement. So it sends memories into my brain. Everybody's freaked out. Someone has snuffed the candles and the room is dark save for the podium lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says. But the Rectrix stands calm, unmoved. Her strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope, like a spark behind your ribs, somewhere behind you. Someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself away from you with sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar swaying. I keep saying that I'm not going to read these, and then I proceed to read them, so just ignore everything that I say and watch me play the dumb game. I'll just keep an eye on the comments, so in case anybody actually says anything to me. Alright, the face of the statue has had most of its features struck off along with portions of its hands. It always struck me as like some of the most insulting like forms of desecration.
I shall be discreet.
Is cutting off the hands of something. It's like preventing the ability of doing anything. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and quick save. Oh, looks like there's a Skulder here. What do I got? Oh, it's just out of range of my bow. Gonna creep forward just a little. So we've got a full-on Skulder. A Skulder whelp. There might be something over here in the shadows. It's always hard to tell.
Sure.
Gonna sneak forward some. Uh-oh. Switch weapons. This got Saints War armor. Grants second chance on unconsciousness. Second chance. Oh, revives 30 endurance. So if you knock him out, he gets to hop back up. Alright. I'm gonna guess these things are gonna rush right about there. My guy is gonna rush forward. Take on the whelp.
Hey. Hey.
Took one of them out. Or at least took one of them down. Let's get him up. We can try. There we go. Crucible of the Soul. The Watcher unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. I can only do that once per day, so...
Hey.
I think I wholly underestimated the effectiveness of knockdown when I first built my character in this game. It's pretty badass, to be honest. Uh-oh. Couldn't figure out why it was pausing, and there's another critter coming up here.
Right.
So come and get it. Oh. There we go.
Sure.
Alright, so it looks like there's actually a number of things I can loot in here, which is always good. Monsters of the Deadfire Archipelago. Lots of rocks in wherever that place is. There's also some monsters in there. A giant shark that is known to ram passing vessels. With a giant spiked shark. Let's see. 4-year-olds, man. 4-year-olds. What time we got? 12:30. Still got an hour and a half. Cool. So we have the Winding Serpent, slam into the side of a ship hoping to crack a hole in it or knock somebody from the deck. Or swim down and shoot up like a torpedo. That's awesome. Leviathan is a giant whale. Pulpovere. Barely the size of a man, what they lack in size and strength they make up for in numbers and terrifying viciousness. Their lower halves are tentacles. Oh, so they're basically really, really gross octopus people. Sweet. Those are all things that I love. Let's see what's on the next shelf. Well, 6 copper. Dunrid Row. So it looks like Dunrid Row is basically this world's version of the Harpers. They kind of control everything from the shadows, or at least metal. Oh, we got a fine sword. Wonder if I can enchant them. Alright, so don't have. I need a primal flame or a jasper and primal rock. Don't have any of that stuff. So this is cool, like different things that you can bump up. Looks like it's got 12 slots that you can sort of fill in. I'm guessing that this is how it works. I've never done any of the enchanting. I mean, I can't afford. I don't have enough stuff to do any of the stuff that I need to. But it looks like it's certainly enchantable. Let's see what we got. Gonna look at the inventory here. Let's go to Adair. He's got some magical armor. He has a saber that does 15 to 22 slash. Or I could give him the sword, which does 15 to 21. Why would I give him? So let's check out Axis, my guy. 13 to 18. This does 14 to 21 versus 13 to 18. So all told, that is a definite increase in stuff. I'm gonna put those books in my stash. I got lots of books that I need to read. What else do we have in here? To His Grace, I write to implore. The rest of this letter is crossed out in several places and then abandoned altogether. Looks like prayer scrolls. More stuff. Get that. What do we got? Idera Customs. Background information on the setting. Always good. The Feast of Feasts. Basically a week-long party. Sweet Treat. Halloween, basically. All right. Did it not wind up coming with this? Oh, I guess it did. Oh, yep.
Keeping an eye out.
All right. So who?
I'll see what I can do.
Ah. We get a Warhammer. 13 to 19 damage. Not quite as good. Can't hurt to take though. More books. The Great Western Stag. Which is looks like a story about Aethys. Book of Verses. This small volume of verses and psalms is somewhat battered. I don't know if these are going to be useful to read later, or if I'm just going to wind up selling them. Either way is good, though. Oop, got more Skulder coming up. Oh, they haven't seen me. I'm gonna rush his butt.
Yep. Let's go.
That didn't take long.
Laying low.
Vermin have scoured these plates, the mold still grows in green and black clumps across the table.
Sure.
I wonder how long you expect for some of that stuff to stick around for. I mean, I thought the implication was that this is quite a few years old. Take a second here to look at the map. Alright, so there's this big section right in the center here that I have not gotten a chance to take a look at yet. So, we'll see how that goes. Can't actually get there from here. Looks like I'm gonna have to go around the long way. This box is lootable, though. Aha.
Worth a look.
Oh, I can't disarm the trap. Should I trigger it? Yes. Oh, fighting spirit. Where is it? Alright. So what did I get? An amulet of health? Let's see. Fortitude +5, reflex +5, will +5. Nice. Or no, I'm using a minor click of protection. This thing. 15 max endurance. Scroll of Minoleta's minor missiles. Garnet. And Jasper. Hey, I needed a Jasper for... So let's take a look now. Enchantment. I can bump up the quality. No? No, I can't. Okay, I can only have one quality on there. Oh, okay, I see how it is. I think. Alright. that to the wizard, because I think the wizard probably needs it. I'm guessing his cloak. Nope, just a cape. Regular old cape. Put his scroll in a quick item though. I like that you can bump up your guy's kind of unique armor in different ways. Actually, it looks like I could. You can enchant just about anything. Alright.
Nice and slow.
Oh, more Skulder. Ooh. Whole bunch of them. I got anything that can... No?
Yeah?
Oh. Spotted. This might not go well. So good old Adair is going to never mind.
Hey. Yes.
$14 and $15. Things seem to be not going so well here.
Hey. Oh, about tax. Damn it. We gotta take better care of Aloth.
Well, that could have gone much worse. But I think we're gonna have to... Powerful odor of spices arrives from one of these dishes. Vibrant dyes and grain seeds fill the other. Oh, more spirits! hear the tolling of the bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize a familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky and last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes and not the last. The light fades, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Alright. That was really nice of the designers
Laying low.
to set it up so that it automatically remembered what the proper note to take at this point was. So that I didn't have to remember that the right hand was both the first and the last object that should have gone. So all of my dudes are kind of beat up right now. Got some health missing, so I'm gonna save my game right here. Just gonna overwrite this one and hope that that doesn't screw me. And then I'm gonna try and take a rest. I've got 4 camping supplies, and hopefully nothing comes and attacks me. Apparently there's grass in the dungeons. Alright, all good. Good to go. Still got that big blank spot right there. And it looks like I can only get it from this room over here. But I don't have much left on this side of the map, so we'll take a look up here first. Aha. And here we go. So we've got 3 bells. But we know we've got the one on the right is going to be the first one and the last one. 3 bells hang from the stone protrusion that runs along this wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metal. There is 1 large bell at the center, flanked by 2 smaller ones. The bells appear to be fully intact. They are made of thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of the ordinary about them. I'm going to leave them here, because I don't know what's going to happen if I ring them out of order. But the puzzle here is pretty obvious.
Hey.
In that, as far as I can tell... Excuse me. As far as I can tell, you have to ring them in order to get the locked door that is in that room open. Shh. Alright, and I'm not going to bother with the stealthing right now because I'm in well-trod rooms already. But not entirely. Well,
I'll see what I can find.
I haven't checked this room out. Yep, there's at least one thing in here.
Yeah. Let's.
There we go.
Nice and quiet.
Looks like we don't get anything out of it. There's still this room down in the bottom segment, or in the bottom section of the temple that I don't know what's there. And I'm guessing that that's where we're going to find the sort of the last of the clues here. We've got 2 boxes. So let's do a quick save, because that's how we roll here. Initiate's note. This parchment is relatively intact, but the ink upon it has faded. You can make out a few patches of careful, tidy script. Stirs to the ritual floor. Rectrix Abrica says something Demption, even for those forgot, and struck the largest bell first rather than second. Aha! So the largest bell should go second. So now all we need, I'm guessing that there's going to be 4. I'm guessing. It's either going to be 3 or 4. But I imagine with 3 bells, you're going to have to hit all of them at some point. We know the right-hand one is the first, and the last, the big one, is the second. I'm guessing it's going to go right, center, left, right. But who knows? We'll take it with us just in case. And some camping supplies. Good deal.
Huh?
So far, so good. Now all we have is this room sort of to the south.
Laying low.
Looks like some more spiders. See how far we can get in. Alright. Let's go
Hey.
knock this spider down.
Hey.
I wish my little spirit pig would actually help me out here, instead of just wandering around being cute. The mage is just kind of hanging back and letting the fighters do all of the real work.
Laying low.
We got one more ivory spiderling. Oh, and a big spider. Ivory spinner.
Hey. Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
Big one down.
Cut.
You are going to be casting some spells.
I'm stuck over here.
Not so bad. Nobody's in too bad a shape. We're sat here left in a hurry. Ink has dripped across the scroll, obscuring its contents. Letter home. Mother, I have asked Brother Edric to carry this letter to you, for he travels to New Heomar come morning. With him goes what coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of an unexpected homecoming, for I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Rectrix Abrica will not approve, but I'm hoping that...
Sure.
Sadly, we don't get the last bit of the puzzle. Which means that we're gonna do some guessing. Here. quick save it so that hopefully we do it right. The bell sounds a strange warbling peal that grows to painful shrillness before it diminishes to a mournful chime. We ring the middle bell once. And the left smaller bell. And then the right one goes last. There's a quiet melodic chime from all three bells before their discordant voices meet in one powerful rising rush of sound. It seems to fill the whole of the temple, a driving flood of song that drowns all other thought. As the tolling fades, you hear a creak from the direction of the doors as the passage to the lower level swings open. And there we go. Puzzle logic wins out every time. Down the stairs we go. And another long loading screen. Oh, these loading screens take forever. And the child comes back. Hello, child. What have you brought?
A big box.
A big box of stuff for me?
Yeah.
What have you got? Here, let me pause my game. I got a white box with some packing peanuts inside. And a packing envelope of bubble wrap. Thank you. Anything else? Oh, and some air-filled packing material. 2 of those. One of which has been sealed and taped together. It must have popped. Oh, thank you. Anything else? A note, which I won't read because it's actually from somebody else to my wife. And a receipt. And a pen. Oh my gosh. You're giving me so much stuff. And a truck. And the watch band, metal watch band for my Pebble Steel that I can't seem to find a appropriately sized screwdriver to fix. Anything? Oh, and a glass bead. I'm overloaded with stuff. I'm overloaded with stuff. Can I give these back to you to take into storage for me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I just put them back in the box?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I need this to buy for you.
That should really stay here. That's part of my desk. Thank you very much. I appreciate the delivery. Here, let me put this back. Thank you for taking that and putting it back in storage for me, though. You're a good child. Yep, you are. Also humble. All right, here we are downstairs. Things always get better when you go into the second floor of a dungeon. It's strange looking back. All the time, I didn't catch what he said. I guess I can just go back through the stream and catch things that I didn't. Oh. So there is, looks like some sort of critter waiting for me, and it hasn't spotted me yet. I'm going to save it here. How much time do I have? 1 more hour. I'm wondering if that's enough time to sort of get through. Okay. A shadow. We've spotted it. It has not yet spotted me.
Hey. You're not getting through me.
Oh, it's immune to being knocked down. I feel like I need a better archer. One of the things that I always loved about these games is that it really does feel sort of like D&D style exploration in the best sense possible, where you kind of go into a room and you just deal with that room as its own sort of puzzle. You know, whatever encounters there are, or search around and figure stuff out, and then have to keep coming back. It really encourages you to explore the entire area instead of just sort of power through everything. Incidentally, if you are a tabletop gamer, I highly recommend Torchbearer by Tor Olafsrud, who was the editor for the Burning Wheel RPG, which you can actually see me and my entire group play on Tuesday nights at 7:30 Pacific time. You're just gonna keep coming down here and interrupting, aren't you? What do you need? Hey, buddy. I'm kind of in the middle of something. What's Mama doing?
Oh, she's in her office.
Oh, she's in her office?
Yeah.
Is that the problem, that both of us are in our offices doing our own thing? He's... Oh, man. But why are you giving me this? Yeah, I'm good. I've got my own stuff going on. You're welcome to hang out, though. You'll have to be a little quieter, though. I have no idea how this is gonna sound on the stream, but he is really loud from here. All right, we're gonna go through this door. Oh, two shadows. All right. Well, let's kind of move stuff around because I don't want the mage in the back. We're not in a really good spot for this guy to use his bow. We're gonna switch weapons. I don't know who's faster.
Hey.
We're gonna turn that off. Alright, I think they've spotted me. Yep, combat start. And we're gonna lure them out here. Some monsters. Monsters spotted me. Uh-oh. I don't know where that one went.
Hey.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted to happen. One of us made a mistake.
How may I help?
There we go. Have you cast some spells here?
Hi.
How may I?
Curses!
There we go.
Nice and quiet.
Aha. I wonder.
Yes? The work of a moment.
Nice. We got minor ring of protection. I'm probably going to give that to the wizard. Because he seems like he needs it. Oh, and he got a fireball trap. That's handy. Let's see what we got. No quest items. Give that to him.
Huh? I've got it.
Fine Estoc, two-handed sword. I don't have anybody that's using two-handed weapons at the moment. Let's see how we are. Either my viewership is going to go up or down as adorable children start playing in the background. That's fine. You and Mama gonna get lunch? Okay, cool. Oh! Oh, that was exciting. It's always really bugged me that they don't just have all of your guys level at once. It seems silly. Like, you're going to get... Chances are you're going to get everybody to max level eventually. They really should just level everybody at the same time. Alright. Monsters. Let them go by. Nope. Nope. Looks like it's patrolling.
Sure.
Sneak up this way. Now the question is, can we like flank them somehow? I don't want to take a bunch of these things on at once. Because I don't... They're not super difficult. But I also don't want to make things harder on myself than they need to be.
I'll see what I can find.
So it seems like if we see one, and we can lure it into a more advantageous... It can kind of teleport, can't it?
Hi?
My guys seem to be doing okay doing this. Lure him into the tiny room. I'm kind of holding off on using spells because my guys are okay for now. And I don't really want... Oh. Got another patroller.
Hey.
But at this point, things are getting a little bit rougher. Oh. I don't know why I didn't realize that my mage has a distance attack.
Nice and quiet.
Range 10 meters. I guess I should have spotted that before.
Hey.
Keeping quiet.
Alright. So what we got. Right off the bat, I'll tell you, there's no possible way that giant head down there has anything to do with this, with this dungeon and solving it. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. We've whacked quite a few of those shadow guys. Alright, another door. Alright, it is currently 1:22. And I need to go check on some stuff, so I'm going to take a short break here. You guys are welcome to hang out, and I will go ahead and pause this, and I will return shortly. Bring the music back up. yeah, just hang out, stay tuned, and I will be back for the next 40 minutes of play before I go ahead and cut this out. Thank you very much. And we're back. Sorry about that. Should be back to normal. Sorry about that short break there. Let's continue on with exploring this dungeon. Alright. Looks like we got one room up sort of in the north east over here, and then a bit down in the southwest corner. I think I'm gonna start out up here. I'm going to be quick saving an awful lot in this game. Up. Got another shadow. At least one more. Two more. Need to get Aloth, sort of.
How may I help?
So that's his range right there.
I shall.
Pretty sneaky. Not quite in range. Nope. I definitely want to do that. Oop. And get him back here. Oh, we've got a Phantom, too. I have a feeling that the Phantom is going to be significantly less less of a pushover than these guys. Let's make sure nobody's... So right here. And that way we can...
Yeah.
I think the Phantom's gonna be the one that sort of is going to need the most.
Let's go.
My main character is getting crap knocked out of him right now. I'm out of good spells, though. I don't want to waste the scroll quite yet. Did we just win? I think we just won.
Huh?
But poor Aloth is getting fatigued. Alright. We're going to have to hole up here and rest here pretty soon.
Keeping quiet.
Now, the only reason that you go into quiet mode in an empty room like this is because quiet mode is the one that lets you discover things. Like that little hidden speck right there.
Found something.
Gives me bloodstone, amethyst, 2 amethysts, 3 agates, and some copper. Nice. It is not within our natures to forgive. Those who seek redemption seek a long and winding path. A road which takes us down to the very hollows of our souls and asks us to reflect upon the fractured something.
Shh.
I've got 4 camping supplies. Got 2 characters down into the yellow as far as their health goes. Aloth is okay, but he's exhausted, and I'm out of spells. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little rest here.
Huh?
It's amazing how long you can spend just hanging out in a dungeon. I mean, when we get up to the top, the guy that sent us on this quest is going to be just as injured as he was before and still hanging out there, I'll bet. This door is locked. I think
How may I
Aloth
help?
is kind of our
I'll
best.
see what I can do.
Yep. More shadows. We're almost better. Oh. Well, that was a poor decision.
Yes? Hi?
Oop. I don't know how that happened. Nope. Not that.
How may I help?
Love. Varu Leon Seek.
How may I help? Yes?
Oh. Lost the wizard. Now we're gonna have to switch some stuff up, because now we're gonna get flanked here.
Hey.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. Nope.
Hey.
Poor decisions were made.
Let's go.
Yep. There we go. The party has died. Alright, so I think we've been up for about an hour and a half. I was going to do this for about 2 hours. But I think that's pretty good right there. I'm not sure that I can get much out of the next half hour, 20 minutes or so. So I think I think on that down ending, we're gonna go ahead and leave it there. Gonna exit out to the main menu. And mute that. Well, thank you guys again for hanging out and watching me play this silly game. If you want something way more interesting, check out this channel on Tuesday nights, and we are streaming our game of Burning Wheel, the tabletop role-playing system by Luke Crane and company. We go for about 2.5 to 3 hours every night. Tuesday night starting at 7:30 Pacific time. And for those of you old school D&D heads, where we've set this in the Planescape universe from 2nd edition D&D. So things are pretty interesting right now. Everybody just took a ship and is heading out into the oceans of the bottom layer of the Seven Heavens. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. It's been a good game so far. So please check it out. You can also come back and check out the old games stream where I've been playing Ultima 4, Quest of the Avatar, because it's a classic, and I really like the Ultima games, and I really wanted to sort of take everybody through the best of the series, and then maybe once I get through the best of the series, I will play Ultima 9 too, just so you can see what happens when too many cooks get in the kitchen and start messing up games that ought to be good. Anyway, thank you again, and we will catch you next time.